Hundreds of students at Edmonton Constable Woodall School gathered together Friday morning to honor the police officer, 10 years after he was killed on the job. It was a ceremony to remember the fallen officer.
You know, I was working that day, and I remember quite vividly responding to the event. And so it's hard to believe sometimes we actually speak about it's already been 10 years, but it feels like it was just yesterday.
On June 8, 2015, Constable Woodall was among the officer called to a West Edmonton home for a hate crime investigation. He was shot and died on scene. The house later set on fire, and the suspect died in the blaze.
It's tough, but then when you see what's going on in this school here today, it really resonates and really is impactful about the difference that, you know, Dan continues to make in the community.
Woodall was an 8-year veteran of the Edmonton Police, remembered as someone who wanted to make the world a better place. 10 years later, the school named after him, honoring his legacy with an award for grade 6 students, embodies the value of courage, service, and compassion that Constable Woodall lived by.
I love our school promise, kind hearts, fierce mind, and brave spirits, because it just always reminds us to be kind to each other and help each other.
Maisie Stewart was the first ever awardee.
Daily, I think I always think about it and how, like, it's his legacy. This school was named after him, and this school probably wouldn't be here if it weren't for him.
The school also dedicating a tree to Woodall Friday. Principal Moncrief's telling City News she wanted the day to be a celebration.
Last year was my first year here, and it was a bit somber, and so I wanted it to be more of a celebration. And in talking with Claire Woodall, she also said this needs to be something that is inspiring, something that Dan would look down on and think that we want this to continue.
Now the Woodall Legacy Award will be held every year. In Edmonton, Leo Cruzat, City News.